Lopey&Rie for the holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody. Yes.
How are you, Mr. Lopey? Lopey is known as Lopey Claus during the holidays. We don't know why, but
Well, it's in the beard. The beard and the belly. I kind of resemble a certain jolly old person.
yeah, well,
Yeah, but today I decided to be a reindeer. I decided to change it up a little bit. Yeah.
and I'm the elf. I've been known as the elf for the last probably 20 years or so. When I went to college, every December we would do a holiday party at the college, and we would open the doors for over 1,000 homeless people around the city.
Oh wow!
And we would like each different like room, because you would say like the library became the coat drive where we would hand out, use coats. There was one room where we handed out food. There was one room we handed out toiletries, and pajamas, books, and then we would make dinner for them. We would have a bang, we would have a banquet dinner where we would like cook all kinds of food with mostly like, you know, chicken fingers, like stuff that families would like to eat at dinner.
Right.
And then we also had a Santa and Mrs. Claus, you know, for those kids 3 months to 18 years old. We would give out Christmas presents, and there was Santa and Mrs. Claus. Actually, Santa was a 6'5" Jewish guy, but then
It was for charity. Yeah.
yeah, it was for charity.
Yeah.
And I got roped into it one year. Well, and it turned into like 3 or 4 years. But I got roped into it because Mrs. Claus needed an and my professor at the one of my professors at the time was the head of the whole charity committee.
She was ahead of the else. Yeah.
Yes, the head of the charity committee made me the head elf.
Yeah.
The week before the holiday party, the whole school would have some kind of hand in what we were doing. So my hand in was Santa's Village. We had to wrap like 600 presents,
Wow.
and we
Yeah.
had to organize them in the 0 to 3 category, all this, and it was crazy. But that's my experience, and that's why they call me the elf for every Christmas.
Yes. Well, you wrapped a lot of packages. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. How come we can make everything sexual?
I
Only
didn't.
you and me.
I, I didn't. What?
What's the look on your face?
I'm just a little old reindeer. Leave me alone.
Yeah, little reindeer with the
Yeah.
red nose. I wonder where he got the red nose from.
Yeah.
So what?
um, I'll be honest. The only charitable thing I ever did around the holidays was what was it about 5 or 6 years ago? Uh, our United Cerebral Palsy group. Remember we collected food. We put those baskets together
Yeah.
for people who live in nursing homes and hospitals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But I kinda like I miss what I used to do.
yeah.
Um
The rest of the time around the holidays, I eat
as
Christmas.
for charity
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. I hope. No, I did host the United Cerebral Palsy Christmas party.
Oh, that
Uh,
was yeah,
yes.
that was we won't go there.
Oh,
That was
what?
that was
Are
a
you saying
fun
that
party.
my skills as a host suck? Is that what?
I'm just saying, if the shoe fit, if the wheel fits, and we had a wonderful time at that party, and you were laughing at me many times in the corner
Yes.
because of
Well, I mean, my condo was so full, it felt like everybody was in the corner. Yeah.
yeah, I know, but sitting with 12 people in the condo and most of us were in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
That was
It was quite crowded. Yeah.
yeah, quick crowded.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I miss those days.
Good times. Good times.
Good times.
Yes.
So,
So the part of the reason why I decided to dress up as a reindeer was one of my favorite Christmas specials was always Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and because if you're a fan of the special, as I'm sure you are, Marie, um, um, Herbie and Rudolph, they talk about a certain word that we hear a lot growing up with a disability, and that word is independence. Cause I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, all these physical therapists and all these doctors used to say, "Oh, you got to be independent. You got to be independent." And to be honest, when I was real little, I didn't quite understand what that meant until I saw Rudolph. Then afterwards, I understood what being independent meant.
I
So I
like
I,
that.
I always loved Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because of that. Yes.
You know what? It's a good association of independence, and I guess I don't know. Maybe a snowman could be independent, but then it melts.
Yeah. He, he's gotta stay away from the sun. Yes.
Well, I mean, an elf could be independent. Look at Buddy the elf in the story Elf. He had
Right.
to find his way back to the North Pole or
Right. Yes.
wherever.
Or New York City to find his real dad. Either or.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
So just don't be a what the what's the Christmas movie that we grew up with? Um, the one with the BB gun.
Oh, the Toy Story.
Christmas story.
A Christmas
A
story.
Christmas story. A Christmas story. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You
And
shoot. You
like,
shoot. You shoot your eye out, kid. Yes.
shoot your guy out and get your
Yes.
tongue stuck to a pole.
That first
Yes.
movie,
That's a great one. That's a great one. Yes.
12 years old.
That's probably my favorite Christmas. Actually, no, my favorite Christmas movie is Babes in Toyland.
That's a good one with
And that
Laurel and Hardy, right? Yeah.
Laura, no, oh, yeah, there was one with Laura Hardy, but the original one was with the net Funachella. Funachella.
Uh, um, my favorite Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah. You know, because that movie shows you how one person can really impact so many lives. You know.
oh, I know. So, I mean, speaking of that, why don't on that subject, what person has impacted your life?
Well, the the obvious one are my parents. You know,
Yeah,
because they 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 were my biggest advocates. You know, they had to fight for me to get things I needed in schools and and things like that. They constantly had to fight because when I was growing up, there was no Americans with Disability Act yet for a long time. So they when I was younger, they really had to fight for things.
me too. Because we grew up. We grew up between the rock and the hard place because
Right.
we were born in the 70s, where 1973 was the ADA Act of 1973. But then by the time we were halfway through school in 1990, we had the ADA Act where everything had to be.
Right.
Um, so we kind of grew up between the rock and the hard place where we know probably I'm not gonna say we're the first generation of disabled people, but we're probably, I don't know, we're probably the test dummies, you would say,
Right.
because we had we had the laws there, but they weren't officially being used until we were out of school.
Right. Yeah. Not until I got to be like junior high age, like 1990 and on. Yeah. Our later years in school, you know,
Yeah,
they are finally starting to be in, put in place. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I think independence. I think you're right with saying Rudolph
Yeah.
was an independent reindeer because he was so different than the rest of the reindeers.
Yes.
And he made his way through a hectic night where Mr. Claus had to go everywhere.
Right. Oh, and it turned out, you know, and I could relate to that too at the time because let's be honest. Growing up as a kid with a disability, that's the worst time in the world.
Yeah.
Because you're all the other kids, they always point out you're different, and like 90% of them, they'll laugh at you and they'll make fun of you, and that's what I loved about that special too. All those reindeer that laughed at him and what they needed him. He saved Christmas. So
And that's why um society and the world
yes,
need to be more
accepting.
accepting to
Yes,
people with disabilities because we are people, and even though it will take us a little extra time to do it, we probably 99% get it right the first time because it took us longer.
yes. Especially if we have cerebral palsy, it'll probably take us longer. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
But we'll get there.
we'll get there.
Yes.
We'll get there. We always do.
Yes. One of my other favorite holidays is coming up soon. New Year's.
Oh, New Year's. That's
Yes.
right. See, New Year's to me has not been the same since it was probably my early 20s.
Well, you can't remember a New Year's since your early 20s.
No, I can't because I probably blacked out on many
Right.
occasions. So.
Yes. And the reason why I love New Year's Eve, it's always for hope and wonderment on what's gonna happen over the next year. You know.
Maybe we'll do a New Year's special. Like
Yeah.
a couple of days before New Year's, we'll do like a New Year's special where we can put 3 wishes away, tell each other 3 hopes that we have for the new year, and then we could put them away for next year. And next December, we could open them and see if they came true or not.
All right. Well, that sounds great to me. So I'll be on the look for that special next week. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So, but
But Marie, I hope you have a great holiday, and I hope everybody please go subscribe to Spazzing with CB CP
see.
for your holiday treats, and please subscribe, turn on those notifications on the YouTube, and share us with your friends. Yes.
Okay, maybe next week I could do a you now with you, and we could.
Oh, talking about the you now. Um, January 1st is actually my 6-year partner anniversary on you now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. So I would love for you to come guest with me during my partner party on you now. Yes.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
Yes.
So what would that be? January 1st?
January 1st. Yes.
Okay, great with
I,
me.
yeah. I'll let you know exactly what time that broadcast is gonna be. I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. Well, okay, what is, let's tell everyone our topic for next time, not including New Year's one.
All
What
right.
do you want to do for next time for a regular show?
Well, we were going to talk about dealing with chronic pain
Okay.
in the wintertime with cerebral palsy.
That
Yeah.
sounds wonderful.
Yep.
That's much needed.
Yes.
So. Okay, nice talking to you, and
Yeah. Ho. Yeah.
and Merry Christmas
Happy
and
holidays, everybody.
Happy Holidays,
Yes.
whatever you celebrate.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Peace out. Here I roll out 2 legs on me for the walker. That equals 6. And
6.
I still can get around too fast. Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.